Welcome back to Freely Received, Freely Given. Today we're going to talk about oatmeal, overnight oatmeal. This has become quite a sensation, largely because it's convenient. You make it at night and then it's ready in the morning. It's very healthy, relatively inexpensive, and very good. So let's take a look at two options. One option is this one here from Quaker Oats. This will set you back anywhere from $1.65 to $1.99. I got this one at Winco in Bellingham, Washington for $1.65. So let's see how it works. You open it up, take off the top, and there's a little line in there that you fill up with your favorite beverage. I'm going to use some soy milk because I don't like the hormones and the casein protein that are in milk. So you add that and stir it up. Put the top back on and put it in the refrigerator. We'll take a look at it in 6 hours and see what it's like. So that's one option. Not a bad option. But what I'd like to share with you is how you can do it yourself for much less than a sixth of the cost and more nutrition. So you just get some oats. These are old-fashioned oats. This is a pint jar. I'm putting in just a little over half. It's about a cup, maybe a little bit more. And then I like to add some goji berries. They're loaded with antioxidants. About a tablespoon of those. And put some pumpkin seeds in. They give it a nice crunch. And seeds are good for you. My wife has helped me see the benefits of cinnamon. So we're going to put in probably about a quarter to half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And that's about it for just your basic. You mix that up, add your beverage, and you're done. However, I'm going to show you how you can go a little farther. Some other things you can put in there. Oh, I forgot. Flaxseed. Tablespoon of flaxseed. A heaping tablespoon of flaxseed. That's basic. So a couple of other things you can put in are some grains. This is quinoa. Millet works fine too. Just a little pinch of that. Don't need too much. And finally, the secret ingredient, turmeric. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of turmeric in here. Spoiler alert, this will turn it from white to yellow. Some children may not like that, but it doesn't affect the taste, and this stuff's great for you. It has the same effect. A teaspoon of it a day has the same effect for your arteries in terms of their elasticity as 30 to 60 minutes of exercise. So we're going to stir all this up. Add that good old soy milk. And the cost of these ingredients is 50 cents as opposed to $1.65. And we'll see tomorrow what the difference in volume is. I know this is at least twice as much. It may be more than twice as much. So we stir this up real good. Put it in the refrigerator. And there's one more thing included in that 50-cent estimate were some raisins. And what I do with raisins is I put them in a small glass, glass container, and then I add some water to them. And what this does overnight is it plumps up the raisins. They get nice and soft, and it sucks out all their sweetness. And so that mixes in with the oatmeal, and it's really, really sweet. You don't need the sugar that's in that Quaker Oats oatmeal. Okay, well, I'm going to bed, and we'll see you in the morning and see how this comes out. All right, it's the next morning, and we're ready to, in Dr. Greger's words from nutritionfacts.org, put it to the test. Here we go. 2 overnight oatmeals. Here's the homemade one. As promised, looking pretty yellow because of the turmeric. And here is the Quaker. All right, so you notice a little bit of difference. One is the quantity is quite different. I'm going to give Quaker the benefit of the doubt and say it's only half as much. So that makes the cost of the homemade overnight oatmeal 1/6 the cost of the commercial. So in that category, homemade wins. In terms of convenience, got to give it to the Quaker Oats. It was real easy. Now, let's finish up the overnight oatmeal. We'll put it in a big bowl. And we will add the raisin syrup, which by this time is very sweet. Now, in addition to raisins, or maybe rather than raisins, you can use seasonal vegetables. I've got some blueberries here, which I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to add just a little more soy milk. Mix it up real good. Now, before we do the tasting test, I'd like to make one other observation. What this one doesn't have. Reading from the ingredients here, this one doesn't have sugar, which is the second ingredient listed on the Quaker. It doesn't have any, I'm just trying to see, this does not list any preservatives. So I guess we're the same on those two. So now the final thing we're going to do is put it to the taste test. For that I need another videographer. This is completely unstaged. Debbie and I have never tasted Quaker Oats oatmeal before.
No.
And we're about to. So let's start with that one.
Okay.
Consistency, how would you say? Looking very oaty.
Yeah. Got some nuts and coconut, looks like.
Yeah, but it's kind of runny.
Okay.
But okay. It's definitely sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sweet. Almonds are nice.
Mm-hmm. Coconut's nice.
Mm-hmm. Very sweet. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Take a big spoonful.
I'm going to make sure I got a raisin.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Not as sweet. However,
Plenty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I love the cinnamon.
I like the pumpkin seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. You can make your own decision. You can have this at 6 times the price.
$1.69. 5.
And plenty of sugar, or you can have this at 1/6 of the price. And
No sugar.
arguably more healthy. Thank you very much. Enjoy.